Interesting. She didn't have much to tell us. She's healthy. Oh, of course. And then you start getting cures for things and you give them medicine for fatigue, and that's to try and keep the health of the area. Keep them healthy and stable. It's a ball ache. It really is. Okay, let's head upstairs. Get this guy in his new threads. Oh.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
This is
Patron.
Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself! I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
Wow, that looked insane with the crucifix. That was really cool. Oh, he's worth 6,000 XP. But he's level 6, so that's a long way away. Edgar Swansea.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning
Edgar.
the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Hey?
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
Let's do
I
it.
may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Yes.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
I guess, we should have said something else, so he will help us.
Would you be so kind as to leave the room?
Now, tell me what to do. Evil human, we are the ultimate killing machine. I'll go. Who made your artwork for your channel? Was it you? Now that we're affiliated and growing slowly, I feel like I need proper stuff done, you know? A few emotes, no idea what they would be. Stuff like that. I also got to learn how to make commands and that type of shit.
I cannot enter. If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boots.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
Yes, Tiny. Yeah. I've seen chats and that. But you've got like, yeah. Ah, okay. Nice.
Damn it. I think
Jack. Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I mean, I don't even know what I would make, but I want to do like some simple ones, like, you know, just if anyone in any point wants to know the rig I use, and I don't even know what commands to do. You're more the entertainer. You're the comedian and entertainer, and you just, I guess, do it. I do love your quotes
I
one.
spoke to Dr. Swansea.
I don't want to quote
He's not
one,
the
but
man
your
I'm
quotes
looking
one
for.
is great.
Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Now, the quotes are your thing. I don't really have quotes and all that. Yeah, I know.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. But my God, his eyes, his face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Yeah, that's what your channel's all about. The moment, the spurs. It's good. Enjoy it. Hopefully, when I'm not streaming, I can stop by to more of yours.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
I want to more come up with stuff for the points you earn while watching that you redeem, stuff like that. Give a little, some stuff for the people, something fun. You know, if they sit watching and they get 500 points, you know, you have that cool stuff. I need to come up with stuff like that, but that is definitely not my strong suit at all. Discovered a hint. Used to be good friends. Okay. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on the citizen. Unlock hints unlock hints increase the amount of XP that you'll get from that person. Like I explained that already. Oh, my throat is dry. Where is... Oh, this is Tom. You see, so we found a magnifying glass art about Tom, or of Tom's, by talking to her. So that's also how you do stuff. And then we go to Tom, we chat to Tom about Will, and so on.
Welcome back.
I can't...
Hey, I told you were the only other stranger I've had.
Citizen hints. As a vampire, you can force a citizen to reveal information thanks to a hint. You have discovered the blue prompt. Let's do it!
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
Yeah.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Hello, sir.
And you'll...
Nothing new here.
Look, I
That
told
is-
you everything.
Yeah. Oh, itchy, yeah. Weird eyes.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this.
Mess would have given me a laugh.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
I should just run as far away from this place as I
Back
can.
the boats. Okay, that's where we headed.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city? The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Scratch on his face.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Some sort of note.
30th of October. G. McCullum. Docks patrols. Multiple deaths in the docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. Warning. According to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies. I would have thought I said we don't send, but anyway, don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we got a what's a frenized one, killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, warehouses. Destroy the Leech brothers.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Yeah.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
For some collectible stuff. Yeehaw! Teleportation, baby. What did we switch to? It was B. Yeah, it's B. Stun. Eat him. Rah, 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 rah. Ah, fucked it.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Come on, 5. See you later.
But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
Way down. Oh, here we go. Ranged weapons. Let's go.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
We don't have a gun yet, though. Do we? We do. How do I switch to the gun? Shadow. Orange indicator. Medium resistance, high resistance. Okay. Melee ranged, super high against rage, blood shadow.
Better go home, sir. Crush the leech, boys!
Nom. Oh my god.
Christ! He's dead!
What?
Fuck, it's fucked! Crush the leech, boys! Filthy beast!
Slice and dice, baby. Not the smoothest combat, but it's far better than console. Definitely is far better than console. Is good. R.
This is not the place for you, sir. Stop right now!
What? Oh, permanent health down. Bastard. They drop anything for me? Oh. Weird it doesn't come up. Oh. Nope, nothing. What? Oh, no! Let's do that. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, I didn't actually remember that. Rats are located near hideouts. That's good to know.
Fresh blood.
Oh my god.
The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Look at this, jeez. I'm insane right now. Hey, what are you doing there? Human?
We've done it before.
Scythe. Two-handed weapon. Can be used to parry an incoming attack. Heavy stun damage. Oh, beautiful.
I had a drink outside.
outside tonight already, and it did not quench my
It's not switching though. I'm pushing the switch. Interesting. Do I have to? How do I equip it? Forgotten. Oh, that's why I have to go here. Just have to equip the gun. Oh. Inventory. Serum. Okay. Ultimate. God, we have to equip the gun. Of course. Why is X not working? Hold on, we need to double check why our controls are not doing what we set. Oh, is that ranged? Okay.
William, my arm. I can't feel it.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Well, please, let go of me.
Whoa, look at the skeleton and shit.
God, William,
Oh my Jesus.
I can't stand it anymore.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Wow! Harry! Boom. Let's go, son. Here we go. Combo! Oh Jesus, he got me. Slice and dice. Bludgeon. Oh, it's got spikes on it. Nice. It does more damage. Stun. Oh, stamina. More stamina though. Attack speed is slower. Oh, is that a shotgun? It was too.
William, please, stop.
Yeah, we took William out, son. William is no longer going to be munching people. Okay, let's chat
It's not too late.
this dude. Oh, he's got like a little mech thingy on his neck. Crucifix.
William was an honourable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Ah, yes, investigation time. Sean Hampton, we're 3,000. Let's eat him now. Okay, we can't zoom up there. Can't follow her. Guess let's investigate.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Yep, okay, let's go. I remember this, guys, so in this cutscene, I'm going to run to the toilet. So, let's go.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reid.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reid, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reid, marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reid, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reid here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Now we've got some new threads. Let's go!
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Mission update. Enter Pembroke Hospital. Yeah, gotta analyze. I was gonna say analysis the blood. Gotta analyze the blood. Oh, there we go. Okay, back to just wanna check here. We're at 61. Is the game locked at 60 FPS? That was weird. Escape? What were you doing there? We'll just leave it on anyway.
Come on, you Bond. You can do better than that. Nah, it's my turn.
Uh-oh, blood, baby.
Rotten oppressive. Each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Master gave me a good poke. Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Yeah, he's only worth 500 at the moment. Clay Cox. We'll take him out when he's worth more XP.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP. Yes, we know this. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Equal, yes. You can either drink his blood, or I think you can properly kill them.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
We don't want to kill him just yet.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Yeah, also we want him to be worth more XP. We are going to take Clay out because he's a piece of shit.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
Yeah, Clay is a bad dude from what I remember. Again, we've played this, but we have not finished it. We will sort Clay out. We'll get all of his bits unlocked so he's worth a lot more. And then we'll munch on him.
Did I black out? Whoa, I feel giddy.
Pembroke! That music came out of nowhere and super duper loud.
Doctor, it's freezing here.
That's what?
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reid. Your office has been prepared.
Hands, go wash up. Go wash up. What the hell is that?
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer. Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea...
There we go.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Oh yeah, I forgot we can move around.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
He doesn't really look... I'd be like, sir, are you okay? All those veins and those eyes? Looks dodgy. A boy looks dodgy.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
He really does. God damn it. Ooh, Jonathan. Trying to see where do we... The legendary vampires. Where do we go to level up? Character... Investigations... Can we not just... I don't think we can just upgrade. Which is a shame. Can we? No, yeah, no, we can't just... There we go. Here we go, okay. That was weird. Level 6. Oh yes, we need to use upgrade stuff. Okay. We're not gonna do that on the scythe just yet because I don't want to use up upgrade materials yet. Oh yes, of course. Now remember, you have to go rest. Yes, that's how you upgrade. Okay. Correct. Man, that looks so much better on PC. Due to influenzas, hospital can no longer take any patient. Hospital full. Please go back home. Oh, it looks so good, man. Is there film grain on? It looks like there might be a film grain effect. Let's see, is there any way we can turn it off? I don't think so. I think it's just how it is. Yeah, it's got a grainy effect to it naturally. We can't do anything about that. That's okay. It still looks great. Okay, so we got a bunch of people we can check out here. Let's chat to her first.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
It is? Or can we mesmerize her? Oh no, she's level 5, man. We can't do shit to her. Yeah, she needs 5. We're only 1.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett's. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
I think she's healthy. Yeah. That can change. Yeah, these two are in their own little bubble because she fancies him. Hint required.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
You have to get the boring talking shit out the way and learn about everyone.
The famous Dr. Reid has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett's, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reid. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Oh, it doesn't lack hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
We're here to help.
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Damn straight, son.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office down again.
Yeah, he's quite busy with other stuff.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
He's not worth that much, though.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No, we must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
You've nothing to prove, Dr. Tippett, to anybody. And we all praise your experience. Please, have some rest.
I am perfectly fine, and I am not too old for this job.
Not what we were saying, son. Yeah, that's everything done.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Yay! Mask, there you go. Spanish flu, man. 2 glass vials? That shit. What's happening, dog?